When I was told that I would be giving the salutatorian speech, I was faced with several options. I could give a long, boring speech about what we did in high school. I could give a long, boring speech about what we did going to do after high school. Or I could give a long, boring speech about how great the class of 2008 is. I hope I managed to capture just a little bit of all three. So, let's start with what we did in and before high school. A good number of these graduates, including myself, started our educational journey 15 years ago at Little Ronnie Lynn Nursery School. Now, in a way, we started our journey the same way that we're going to end it, with the graduation ceremony in this very auditorium. Now, all those years ago, I gave a very different speech, and honestly, I liked it a little more than the one I'm giving right now, so if you'll indulge me for a minute. W is for wood. It comes from trees. It builds our houses, and it fills many needs. Thank you, thank you. So, after those golden years, our class was torn apart between the big city of Apollo and the countryside of Elders Ridge. After that, we were thrown together again in the big, scary middle school, and we eventually ended up here, itching to get a piece of paper while I talk about nothing. So, anyway, how about after high school? With 89 graduates on the stage, there's no way to talk about what everyone is going to do. So I made 4 little points of advice that I think should encompass just about everybody. If you're going on to more schooling, don't drop out. If you're getting a job, don't get fired. If you're joining the military, be safe. And if you're not doing any of those, maybe you should examine your life plan. So, that just leaves us with how great the class of 2008 is. Anyway, I'm kidding, of course. This class has been through thick and thin together. We put up with having a different day-to-day schedule every single year. We pushed through tougher graduation requirements, and some of us even had Mrs. J. Johns 4 times. Despite these hardships, we made it. We're here, and we're about to be done forever. Makes me warm every time I say it. But anyway, I want to wrap this up. I don't want to be here any longer than anyone else on the stage. But there's just one thing. I was told that a speech like this is a good time to advocate a cause that I believe in. Now, I couldn't choose just a cause, so instead I made a list of every cause that I could think of. So, just real quick. Vote. Save the whales. Save the eagles. Stop piracy. Fight global warming. Stop illegal downloading. Fight AIDS, cancer, and obesity. Just say no. Stop using oil. Only eat carrots. Don't eat glue. Save the endangered South American guava worm. Fight the left-wing conspiracy. Fight the right-wing conspiracy. Deal with immigration. Let gay people marry. Save the rainforest. Stop the war. Take a bite out of crime. Fight reality television. Build someone a house. Get in shape, think for yourself, plant a tree, fight poverty, fight racism, fix the economy, read a book, wear deodorant, fight hunger, and please, above all, shut down MySpace. Now in the end, we all made it. Congratulations, class of 2008. I'm going to leave you with a quote from Winston Churchill, because it has a good message and, more importantly, makes me sound smart. So. Now, this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning. Thank you.